Okay, so we are ninth grade, learning about shapes. So this is, about 2 out of 4 lessons. We've already gone over the calculations and how to calculate area, what area is, things like that. So let's get into it. So today's lesson target. Does anybody want to read it to me? Anybody? Maddie.
Break down compound shapes in order to calculate area.
What does that mean?
We're going to take that weird shape and cut it into smaller pieces.
Good. So this is what we call a compound shape. And can you find a shape in this funky shape that you already know? Can we take a part off of it maybe? Yeah, what's that guy?
I want to take off the top. So just like where the 5 is, continue the line across to make a square.
So you said right here?
Yeah, where the 5 is. Continue the line across.
Continue the line this way?
Yeah,
or this way?
all the way to the 9 on the other side.
Okay.
Make a square.
To make a square. And what's that shape?
Triangle.
Okay, we've been working with triangles a lot lately, right? So who can tell me, how do we find the area of a triangle? Does anybody remember we did this yesterday? Yeah, Kylie?
1/2 base times height.
Good job. 1/2 base times height equals area. How do we find the area of a square or a rectangle?
Base times height.
Okay, so if we already know how to do or how to calculate the area of those shapes and we put them together, how would you find the area of that whole shape? What would you do?
Add them.
You add them together, right? Because it's this whole shape is the area of this square, which we can do, and this triangle, which we can also calculate the area of. So let's do that. I'm gonna leave those up there for now, just so you guys have an idea of them. But obviously, we want to memorize those in order to use them for later on. So let's start with the what? You want to start with triangle? Something fun?
Square, it's easier.
Okay. We'll start with the square. So who can tell me, first of all, what is the base of the square? 13. How do you know that?
That's one of the sides. And it's at the bottom.
It's at the bottom. Okay, that makes sense, right? We could also say that the area of our square is length times width. That's also another way to look at it. So good. So we know that one of the sides is 13. And what are we going to do next, Madison?
Multiply it by 9.
But there's no multiplication sign there. Why are we multiplying?
Because that's the equation.
When there isn't anything in here, we assume that these are in what we call parentheses. And parentheses mean that we multiply.
Yep.
So, okay, so we're going to put those in our little parentheses, and we said it's 9. Can anybody do this? Anybody off the top of your head? No? No? What?
117. My prediction is great.
Yeah, I know. Good job. Okay, so good job. We have calculated, I'm going to use another color because it's fun, that the area of this is 117. But 117 what? Centimeters. Okay, good, because that's the unit that we're using. But remember, when we calculate area, what do we do with the unit? What is that called if we're multiplying our units?
Squared.
Squared. Boom. Okay, good. Good job. And now, sorry, Kylie, we're doing the triangle now. I know you said rectangle was easier. Okay, we gotta do the triangle. So if we're going to our formula, what do we start off with? 1/2. It's already given to us, right? You might as well start with what's given to us. Okay, now the next one is the base. Now what is going to be the base of our triangle? First of all, who can point to me? Who can tell me where the base is on a triangle? Good, it's this red line, but there's nothing there. What do we do?
My guess would minus 5 from 13.
Why do you say that?
Because the base of the square is
The base of the square.
the 13.
Okay.
To make a square, 2 of the bases have to be the same, so like the 9 and the 9, and the 13 and the 13. And if we know
Okay. Wait, I'm going to back you up.
Okay.
I'm going to hold up just so everybody gets it here. You're saying that this whole thing has to be 13.
Yes.
Because
The
this is
bottom,
13.
if it is a square, yes.
If it's a rectangle because this isn't a
Yeah,
square. It's not all sides are the same.
Yeah.
Remember we learned that earlier too. Okay. Okay. So if you're saying that whole thing is 13, and now I just erased it, or kind of, we know that this is 5. You're saying we can just subtract 5 from 13 to get this missing?
Yeah.
I like that. Okay, so 13 minus 5. Anybody?
Is 8.
Okay, so now, awesome. We figured out the base. It's still recording. It's okay. We figured out the base. Well, I hope it's still recording. The green light is on. We figured out the base. Now what do we do?
We
Plug it
put
in.
8 in.
Plug it in. I like it. I like using the terms. Yeah, we did get real nerdy. Okay, base. Now what's the height? What's the height?
7.
It's not 8?
No,
I think
that
it's 8
Why do you think it's 8, 9?
because that's the line that goes to the top.
That is the line that goes to the top. We're going to learn this a little later. This right here is what we call the hypotenuse. And it's not the height because what you want to measure for height is from the base, which we already calculated as 8, but from the base straight up to the top. So that is going to be our 7, but we'll get to that later. So can anybody do this for me?
8 times
Well,
7
Good job. I was going to say we could break it down and go a half times 8 is 4. 4 times 7. 28. Okay, good job, guys. So we have now gone over one way, and we've also figured out finding side links, unknown side links, which we're going to do more of in the worksheet that I would essentially be passing.
Wait, what's the total?
Oh, total. Good job. Just kidding. Backing up. Okay, so we said it earlier. Sorry, I erased your thingies. We said it earlier. 28 what? Centimeters squared. Beautiful. Okay. We said it earlier that that we would, if we could find the area of both of these shapes, right? And we're trying to find the area of the whole shape. We're trying to calculate the area of the whole shape. We could just add them together, right? 117 plus 28 is going to give you 145. 145
centimeters squared.
Nice. I like it. Okay. Now, a worksheet would be passed out that would have not only where you would need to, yet again, find side lengths, but breaking it down into shapes that we already know. And time. Brava. I don't know if you're going to be able to get